Of food, there's another reason today to go out and get a little bit of a sweet treat. This morning, Ansley Watson is at Huron Mountain Bakery in Ishpeming to tell us more. Good morning, Ansley.
Good morning, Vicki, and happy National Vanilla Cupcake Day. Not just Cupcake Day, Vanilla Cupcake Day. And did you know that in England, they actually call their cupcakes fairy cakes because of how small they were? I didn't know that. I thought that was really cute and really interesting. And then also, the record for the most amount of cupcakes eaten in the fastest time, 29 cupcakes in 30 seconds. So guess who's going to try to beat that today? That's right, not me, because I could never do that. So anyway, stay with us. We'll talk more about cupcakes later in the hour. Reporting live in Ishpeming, Ansley Watson, TV6 News.
Thank you very much, Ansley. Can hardly wait to hear more about it. Yeah, my record was rather impressive. No, that wasn't me.
That's like a cupcake a second.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Wow.
You have to inhale, I guess?
I don't know how you do that.
I have no idea. It's impressive.
Yeah, a lot of questions.
I think.
Maybe like those little mini cupcakes.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
I could get maybe
Right.
like 5 or 6
Doable.
of those. It's like, ew,
Right.
I don't know.
We'll have to have Donnie try it out for us. Ansley can be the judge.
I think he'd be good at that.
Yeah.
You know, and this is nothing against the competitive food eaters, because they can be a lot of fun. I like to enjoy my
I'm
food.
with you,
Back
man.
11 after the hour. Well, today is National Vanilla Cupcake Day. So this morning, Ansley Watson is at Huron Mountain Bakery in Ishpeming to help us celebrate. This is a tough one, I know, for you, Ansley. Good morning.
Good morning, Vicki. Do you know how hard it is for me to be surrounded by all these cupcakes and not be able to eat them?
Stay
it's
strong.
Tragic. It really is. I'm here with Joe, the cake guy. He's joining me this morning. Hi, how are you?
Good.
Good. So we were talking earlier about, National Vanilla Cupcake Day.
Kind of ridiculous.
Kind of silly.
Let's be
Why
honest.
do we think that's a thing?
I think that there was one of those few people who don't like chocolate, and they walked in and everything was chocolate. They got angry enough that they decided there needed to be an entire national day for it. And, you know, we all know those people. So, yeah, there you have it. Now you've got National Vanilla Cupcake Day.
Absolutely.
And someone will see this, and there will be a National Chocolate Cupcake Day in retaliation, I'm sure.
Oh, I think there might be.
There probably
I think there's a
is.
regular cupcake day, vanilla, and I'm pretty sure there's chocolate.
I
Next we'll
wouldn't
get
doubt
red
it.
velvet, carrot
Oh,
cake,
not red velvet.
lemon. Oh yeah.
That's
He
right.
doesn't like red velvet cake, which I think is slightly ridiculous myself.
No,
but
I
it's
like
okay.
it. It's just a mess to make, that's all.
I understand. So what's like the history between cupcakes? The name itself, cupcakes. I was reading something about like the ingredients. It takes like 1 cup of something, 2
Yeah.
cups of something else.
It's because of the measurements, just like pound cake. The reason it's called pound cake is because the recipe needs a pound of butter. That's where the name comes from, not because the cake weighs a pound. And also during the World Wars in England, where they were originally, like you had said before, called fairy cakes,
Right.
they had to stop baking them in the tin pans because they needed all the metal for the war, and they would bake them in teacups. So it became cupcakes because that's what they had that they didn't need for the war effort. And they started baking them in them, and that's where the shape comes from as well.
Yeah. Hey, I think I'm okay with it. Cupcakes are great. So talk to us. You personally made all of these cupcakes.
Yeah. Well, we actually, the whole entire crew did. I made them look special. We do the baking out of our location in Marquette, and then the new location here in Ishpeming, and we threw a bunch of cupcakes in the oven yesterday so that we could have our special $1 off vanilla cupcake day special. So they're only $1.99 today. So we thought that we'd throw them in. I know that Benny, our manager, has a friend named Max, and vanilla is his thing. So I'm sure he'll be running in grabbing half of them. So you got to get here quick.
I'm sure. Now the icing, is this like a buttercream icing or?
Yeah, it's a vanilla buttercream, and it's a traditional vanilla cupcake, and we like to zhuzh it up or schmaltz it up a little bit. So we actually hand cut every one of our cupcakes, and they all come with a filling. So on behalf of Vanilla, we did a vanilla pastry cream inside each one of the vanilla
Really?
cupcakes. Yeah.
Oh, yum. And then talk to me about these leaves up here. You were saying you made those too.
Those are pastillage. They're pastillage is a fancy way. Those French people got to
I
make
know.
everything fancy. It's a fancy way of saying French sugar. So they're actually rolled out, and then we hand cut them and stamp them and mold them for edible decoration.
How did you color them?
With icing color, it actually, when you make it, it's white, and you knead it. It's like edible Play-Doh. So
Oh,
who the heck wouldn't want to have fun
Right.
making them? Yeah, I get to play with Play-Doh that you can eat. So it's a pretty cool spot to be in. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thanks, Joe.
No problem.
Stay with us. We'll talk more about cupcakes and maybe some other nice baked goods you can get here Stay with us. Reporting live in Ishpeming, Ansley Watson, TV6 News.
All right, thank you very much, Ansley. It sounds like a great day. You know what we were just talking about? It seems like those are really large cupcakes come in so many
Right.
different
Yeah.
sizes. So it
Yes.
kind of fits any kind of appetite.
Right? Just whatever cupcake kind of mood you're in.
Sure, if it gets
Exactly.
too big, it's no longer a cupcake, it's just a cake.
right.
Yeah.
And what's wrong with that?
Nothing.
Not a thing.
Absolutely
Good.
nothing. I am not dissing on the cakes.
Welcome back. Well, if you don't know what to make for dessert after dinner tonight, maybe before dinner, for breakfast, possibly lunch, consider vanilla cupcakes because it is National Vanilla Cupcake Day. We're joined with Ansley Watson, who's at the Huron Mountain Bakery in Ishpeming, to tell us more about it and hopefully not eat more of them. Good morning, Ansley.
Good morning, Sam. I like what you're thinking. Cupcakes for lunch, breakfast,
Yeah.
dinner, in between snack. Who knows? It's good all the time. So I'm here with Joe the Cake Guy because he doesn't have a last name. He's just Joe the Cake Guy. And we're making cupcakes today, or we already have made cupcakes. We're going to eat some.
Yeah, we're gonna. Well, you're gonna eat some.
Oh, you're not going to eat any with me?
No, well, maybe. Maybe I'll have a little bit. It's a cupcake. Who doesn't want a cupcake? And actually, our general manager, Benny, made us a cupcake-shaped dessert pizza. That's
Can you believe that?
It's
He made us
hilarious.
A pizza, just out of the
Well,
whim.
You know, I gave him a challenge, and when a pastry chef challenges a real chef, they kind of are like, yeah, I'm taking you down. So, yeah, and that's the big thing here at the Ishpeming stores. They have the new brick oven wood fire pizzas, and so that's the biggest draw, aside, of course, from vanilla cupcakes on Vanilla Cupcake Day.
Obviously.
Yeah.
So we have cream cheese filling here on the bottom, and then we have cherry, blueberry, caramel, and German streusel sprinkled on top.
Yeah.
I think we need to try this. Just a little
Absolutely.
nibble here. So
Let me give you a
I'm gonna
napkin.
take- yeah, I definitely need a napkin. We all know I'm a little messy.
Yeah. We'll move the
Okay.
regular people cupcakes.
He literally just he's like, I'm gonna just make a cupcake shaped pizza. So. And it's so good.
See, no, you
It's
can
like
have-
breakfast.
Exactly. You can have pizza any time of the day
Mm-hmm.
and cupcakes any time of the day. And if you put pizzas and cupcakes together, this is what ends up happening apparently. Did you just lick the
Okay,
icing?
I'm trying.
You're
I'm
one of
working on it. It's
those
really
people.
hard to hold a microphone and eat a cupcake.
Here.
Thank you.
All right, eat
So
your
we
cupcake.
were talking earlier. Why do we celebrate Vanilla Cupcake Day? Why is this a thing that people do?
You know, I think
Here.
it's because it's cake, and if you can have a special day for it, why not? I think, you know, one of the lucky things about being the cake guy is that cake is always for a celebration. People don't get a, you know, sorry your dog died cake. It's pretty much for happy days. So I'm really lucky that I get to do something that becomes a part of really special occasions and that we here at the store get to be trusted with that. So I think every day should be a day for cake because you cannot be unhappy when you're eating a cupcake, right?
I completely agree. And how fun are these decorations? These little leaves. He made these.
Yeah, go
Tell
ahead.
me how you make
Take a
these
nibble.
again.
See, crunchy. It's just, it's called pastillage. It's or gum paste. You color it, roll it out, and cut it. It's like edible Play-Doh. And so, you know, we get to play at work every day and do something really cool. So it's a really good spot to be in.
Absolutely. Now I think I need to smash this on your face.
I think you probably don't want to do that because I will retaliate. And I have bigger hands. I'll take the hot pizza.
No, don't take the hot pizza.
That's always an argument at a wedding. The brides and grooms are like, it's the last conversation you hear before you decide how long it's going to handle is don't smash it in my face. But come on, yeah. So.
Well, Joe, is there anything else you would like to say about National Vanilla Cupcake Day?
I just hope that they figure out a flavor for every day so that you guys can come on in. We've got vanilla filled with vanilla pastry cream on sale here at the Huron Mountain Bakery at our Ishpeming location for $1.99 today. It's funny, this is the power of the news. We just had a lady come in from the segment 15 minutes ago and take a dozen vanilla cupcakes.
They went out the door.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. The power of vanilla.
I know it, I know. And we were talking earlier, these things are huge. How did you make these so big?
Well, I mean, who wants a small cupcake?
That's right.
Yeah.
They do make mini ones, but
That's
that's
a mini
pointless.
cupcake. It's too much work to eat it. It's much easier just take a big one and mow into it.
Well, thanks, Joe.
Thank you.
Stop on by. Get your cupcake for National Vanilla Cupcake Day. They're delicious. Reporting live in Ishpeming, Ansley Watson. We'll be back with more of your TV6 Morning News after the break.